I can't take the smoke.
On your knees like you're meant to. Forgive me, 'cause I'm meant to, but I'm free from your sentence. Can't be bound by restrictions. My baby's busy with business. He gave me dreams, can I sit it? Now we're both under influence. Got him lost in my realness. Prayed up, I found peace in not knowing. Deep down I already know it. stick to my truth. Don't fuck with dishonesty. Prayed up, I've been seeing what I wanna see. You set me off and now it set me free. Prayed up, being who I wanna be. Blessed up, cause I'm not following nothing willing at me. Don't come for me with restrictions. If I wanted to fall back, it'd be into position where we both can feel it. Fall back so my ass is the only thing you see, yeah. Yeah, your man's whack if he's lacking the stamina. It's clap, clap, that I'll back out of you. Just when he thought he took the life from you, sat back like the job was done. Too bad, nah, finish here. Come back and finish her. I'm my own cause I'm good. I'm not stressed by your logic. I'm not worried about profit. Money comes and it goes. Quick, easy kids leave your boxes faster than you leave your hoes when you wake in the morning. I'd rather give love to myself than reconcile with your falsehood. I'm good. I don't need to be understood. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on my own. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on my own. On your knees like you meant to. Forgive me, cause I meant to. But I'm free from your sentence. Can't be bound by restrictions. My baby's busy with business. You gave me drinking, I sipped it. Now I'm both under influence. Got him lost in my realness.
Been through the storm, came through the mud. Should've been cautious. Yeah. I've been through the storm, came through the mud. I took some losses, should've been cautious. Now I'm a moss, I'm bad. I've been through the storm, came through the mud. I took some losses, should've been cautious. Now I'm a moss, I'm bad. I've been through the storm, came through the mud. I took some losses, should've been cautious. Now I'm a monster, I'm bad. I've been through the storm, came through the mud. I took some losses, should've been cautious. Now I'm a monster, I'm bad. I think I'm bad, I know I'm back. I'm about to murder everything, so please excuse me wearing black. No excuses when I'm slack. Rolls are solid, that's a fact. What up, the K.A. Tricky, RGKP, easy, one and black. Send me automatic shotty flow. They can run, but I don't miss. Let them know I'm from Baltimore. Right price to get your mother here. I ain't really for that sucker shit. I'm just trying to get my brothers rich. All these niggas talking jazz. Well, I'm Michael Jordan, Game 6. Michael Phelps ain't no competition. Michael Jackson with that leather on. Mike Tyson mixed with Michael Myers. New Godfather, Michael Corleone. About to make me a money run. You should see what that money done. Another business for that summer come. Taking trips, now she won't come. Tell the truth, I had the baddest ones. Asking dudes, can they be the one? On the water, you should see the sun. Got me feeling naked, had to leave my gun. Where I'm from, you can't leave your gun. If you ain't strapped, you don't need to come. Niggas shooting like Devin Booker. Masked up gorillas, no Phoenix Suns.
And the spirit of black entertainment has a power. It has affected people. They used to didn't behave as they used to didn't dance as they dance now. They used to didn't sing as they sing now. They didn't have the musical life that they have now. They didn't have the rhythms that they have now.
This shit gon' knock you out the park like Barry Bonds. It's man to you with this truth like Barry Farms. Have a quota before you eat, learn how to order. Only a fraction of the real left like serve some quotas. Stay winning. Soon as you start to make a killing, they go hard to stop your traffic like the 640 building. They go hard to try to make you forget how we was living. We was going hard since it was a Cavalier building. Clearly I remember. Some was scared to see they chick here. Went so hard, now white kids climb the big chair. That's a different type of go hard. Like on some shit where chest This is real life, so niggas cannot sit here. Pawns become kings only when you a legit player. 400 years, round the Monopoly board, that's absurd. You ain't ball walking this walk that we on. It's our turn. No more standing on the block till it's gone. That's heartburn. You ain't see the fight, only the scars. That part hurt. You wanna go this hard? You gotta swim with the sharks first. How you gonna stick to the script without knowing your part first? Try to stop the shine, but look what I did. It's God's work.
Yeah, but here we go. I'm gonna live with my man XO. XO keep it real. XO fuck with me when I was, you know what I mean, at the bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? Young nigga, real young nigga. Yeah, I wrote this to all sisters who generalize men, black men in general. You know what I'm saying? This is called self-revelation. Hey sister, I'd like to ask you a question. Do you recognize me? After to me freedom was granted, me no longer being enchanted. After it's removed from my mind the counterproductive microchip that was long ago implanted. But I'ma ask you, do you recognize me? I no longer being a vile, sniveling, blues singing away my pain coward, a heart filled with fear, eyes filled with tears, gazing upon your violation with a bitch ass anticipation for a brighter day, working with a counter-revolutionary mind state, which of the 4 centuries still begging a self-evident beast that changed its ways. But I'ma ask you, do you recognize me?
I can't take the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live. I can't take the smoke. Yeah. I can't take the smoke. We live in the smoke break right here on Smokebreaklive.tv. I go by the name of Sonic Boom. Got the homie Brian B. No one in the building.
Don't you know good?
What's good, man?
We doing all right? How you feeling this evening?
It's Thanksgiving Eve, Turkey Day Eve. You know.
Yes.
My mother was born on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
She was actually born on Thanksgiving, and you know Thanksgiving is not the same day every year.
Right.
So she has 2 birthdays. So tomorrow is birthday number 1, and on the 27th is number 2.
So she hustling, y'all, pretty much.
Pretty much,
because
man.
Thanksgiving isn't even like a birthday day.
But she explained it like she was actually born on Thanksgiving, right? So how I'm not gonna celebrate it on Thanksgiving, as well as the date.
I feel like everybody wasn't celebrating their day. They was like, "Hey, I'm trying to eat," and he just in the hospital all day.
Where,
yeah, shout out to Mama Boom.
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the
man.
smoke.
All right. Everything cool. I did my I made what I was supposed to make for Thanksgiving tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all set.
What you got? You got a cutlery set?
Hennessy and sodas.
Oh shit. Okay. Hey man, that's important.
Hey.
I
can make that. Don't worry about that.
If that's your job and you don't show up with it, that's your ass.
Yeah.
Mr. Postman.
I was like, oh yeah, I can do that. I was like, that's all y'all want. Like, all right, I ain't about to ask.
We know not to ask Brian to do more.
Yeah, you can. You can always ask, but I will let you know I don't want to do it. But I'm gonna do it because you asked. But I'm not like volunteering to make no macaroni and cheese or nothing like that. No, you know what? I seen this white dude on TikTok had this idea. Well, not this idea. He cooked the turkey, right? It's a fast. I think he said he cooked in like an hour, 45 minutes. Say what you gotta do is you gotta spatchcock it. Okay, right. For those of you who don't know, spatchcocking is when you take like a whole turkey or a whole chicken and you cut the spine out.
Mm.
So you open it up and like flatten it so it'll all cook evenly. Because you know if you cook the whole turkey, it's like a ball, so it takes forever for the inside to cook.
They
And by the time,
filleting it.
yeah, and by the time the inside cook, the outside is dry. That's why most people turkeys be dry. So he's like, you spatchcock it, throw it in the oven, everything cooks evenly. Turkey's juicy.
I saw there's this show called Black Blasphemy. Shout out to the All Deaf Digital Network.
Oh yeah.
I watch a lot of stuff on there. Yo, and they were saying that white people make better Thanksgiving turkey than black people.
Because all right. I got a theory about this. When I found out why black people eat their steaks well done, or why a lot of black people eat their steaks well done. Because back in the day, you know, a lot of us migrated from the South. The grocery stores that were in our neighborhoods usually gave us low quality, poor quality, or like expired or almost expired meats.
Damn.
So that's why black people got into the habit of cooking the crap out of everything and seasoning everything so well because I had to make this edible. So we so used to cooking stuff so hard and like you can't cook a turkey hard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta find it because the dark meat cooks at a different time than the light meat, and then like I said, like it's all like you cooking a lump, so you gotta make sure the inside is cooked, and we gonna make sure the inside cooked. One thing you're not gonna tell black people is they served you some raw chicken or
Some raw, some raw
yeah.
foul.
Oh, shut up! Remember that? Never mind. Nigga gave us that raw chicken.
Yeah, man. You ever had the deep fried turkey? Somebody fried a whole turkey?
Oh yeah.
A lot of fires get started like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we on here at SmokebreakLive.tv. We want y'all to be safe out here. If you roasting, just roast the J. Don't roast the house and all your family members and all of that shit.
If you took that turkey out today to thaw, it's too late. Do not
Oh, you
drop that.
wildin'.
Do not drop that in that fryer. You're gonna blow your house up.
Are you with the microwave thawing?
No. It never does it well.
Right.
It just be cooking it. And it be rubbery. And how big is your microwave that you could fit?
You could fit one in there, right?
Or how small is the turkey that you could fit it in there?
Facts. I mean, these bio-engineered turkeys big out here in these streets.
Right.
Word, man.
Dogs.
Yo, shout out to everybody checking in on IG, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook Live, YouTube. You know, we doing the damn thing. Thanksgiving Eve. Some of y'all traveling. I was out there yesterday, and the traffic was already getting thick on 295 and I-95. Bunch of niggas don't know how to drive.
Oh yeah,
shit.
I messed up and decided to go to the grocery store yesterday.
For Henny?
No. I had some other stuff to get. Cause I ain't got no food in the house. I'm like, nigga, what I'm about to buy food for if
right.
But yeah. So I ended up getting a pizza or whatever. But I still had to go get like the sodas and the other stuff that I needed to get. It was cool because I started early in the day, but my grandfather sent me on a wild goose chase. And it was really my fault because I didn't think about it. He said, "Hey man, why you out? Could you give me some vanilla wafers?" Because he just liked the cookies. I'm like, "Well, I bet." Now until I get to the second store, I'm like, "Nigga, ain't no vanilla wafers." Because everybody using them for their banana pudding.
Facts.
So I'm just out here in these streets looking crazy. So by the time I hit the next store, the line all the way down the aisle. I'm like, God dang, dog. This nigga had me on a wild goose chase.
And The worst waiting in line is Walmart. That shit is what the fuck. I tell you, it really depends on the economics of the neighborhood that shit is in, right? Because the poorer places, they don't want them using those self-service joints because niggas be stealing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they be having like 20 registers, 3 of them open at any given time.
It's like y'all know we gonna be in here today. What y'all doing, man?
That shit is crazy, man.
Yo, that is a pet peeve. I hate when I'm in line for like 2-3 minutes and I realize we ain't moved yet. Like that is a pet peeve of my. Like, what is y'all? And I think it's because I'm single.
So you ain't got nobody to talk to in the line?
It's not even just that. I never really have a lot of stuff. So when I get up to the register, I'm in and out. Versus somebody got their EBT and it's a cart full of stuff.
Oh, shit.
How much this cost? I also hate when people don't do the math in their head when they shopping. So when they get up to the front, how much is that? How much is it? Oh, that's too much. Take that off. And let me see, and start going through the cart. You can take that out. What do you do?
My nigga, so I used to deal with this young lady, right? She was into the church. She was getting me into the church and shit. So I went to church with her. So one time they showed this video before the service, and it was about this woman and her 2 children, and she was in a store, and she was trying to buy, I guess, back to school clothes and all of that, and she just grabbing shit. You know what I'm saying? She's just like nervous about the whole situation because I guess her money ain't right. But she get everything up to the register, and she's just like, God gonna make a way. God gonna make a way. I was like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna? You don't know. You didn't know what your budget was before you came here. Shout out to Ryan Lee Comedy, man. Checking on IG. Ryan Lee, if you want to check in, if you want to cam up, I mean, hit me. Send us a DM. I send you the link, man. You could cam up. Right? We trying to see some funny haha for the Thanksgiving. I can't take the smoke. Yeah, but Robbie, no, I thought you would enjoy that story.
Man, I love the Lord, but I also ain't doing that. Like, man, you make a way. That mean the way means I need to get out the way. I need to get out this line and go figure out how to make this money.
Shout out to my flower name 911. Shout out to Black 5883 on IG on the check-in. You know
what up, y'all? How y'all feeling today? This evening.
Yo, so real quick, Thanksgiving, you got to get rid of one of these dishes, man. You got turkey, you got rolls, you got baked beans, mac and cheese, squash casserole. Greens and cornbread had a fight. Greens and cornbread out of sight. Corn casserole, stuffing and cranberry sauce, and mashed potatoes and gravy, man. One of them gotta go.
What is a squash casserole? First of all, black people don't really do casseroles.
Right.
Anyway, the closest thing to a casserole that we make is macaroni and cheese because technically we put it in a dish. But
so you saying macaroni and cheese is we really making a casserole calling it mac and cheese?
It could be. Because it technically is macaroni noodles, so that's a pasta, but don't nobody else make pasta like that unless you count lasagna. Everything else is made separate and put together versus macaroni and cheese or lasagna where you like mixing it all together or stacking it on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
But squash casserole, I don't even know what you season that with. That can absolutely go.
Squash.
And what is corn casserole?
Corn.
Is that like corn pudding?
Yeah, that's
because it looks like wet corn.
It is wet. It's wet in the inside.
It's not done.
It's probably candy corn in there, some shit like
that's
sweet corn out the can. Like,
and it look like they pour all the juice from the can in there. Like, you gotta drain some of that juice off, baby.
Man, that's that's type of shit that you when you was a kid, you liked it, but Shout out to who?
Yeah.
Yo, now people playing these games, right? Board games. Shout out to Raw Nation 215. Yo, people playing these games, board games, family games, and people have house rules, right? And they don't always coincide with the rules that came in the box. Matter of fact, I don't know one black person who reads the directions to any board game, my name. Okay, if you know one, let me know.
Cause we know how to
We
play
can
already.
interview them. But Monopoly right here, the house rule right here. Everyone gets this wrong. House rule: all taxes and fines are put into a large pot, and whoever lands on free parking first gets the whole pot. Do you play like that?
Yes.
Wrong. That's wrong. They say by the book that money goes to the bank. Nothing happens when you land on free parking, man. All that money's supposed to go to the bank.
I mean, when you think about how life functions, that actually makes sense. But since we playing a game, nah, I need that bread. Well, ain't nothing like landing on that nigga, especially when you down and you struggling, barely make around the corner. Woo! That free pocket bring a nigga back to life. Like,
Yeah, man. Because and plus when we play, we trying to stick it to the man. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want the bank to have that.
yeah, ain't no money in the bank by the time we done.
Here go another house rule. You can't collect rent on your properties while you're in jail. Shit. Yo, I put that in the trust. So, you sure can. By the book, it says you can. Like always, just make sure to ask for rent before the next player rolls.
Right.
Right. So, yeah, I should still be able to get my money if I'm in jail. You know what I mean? Like, why would you want me to be broke when I get out?
That's the world we live in. You go to jail, that's it. And you can't make no more money. You can't get no job. You're supposed to die.
Facts. Yo, house rule. You have to make one full rotation around the board before you can start buying. By the book, you can start buying property right out of the gate. Yeah, man, I got money. Give me the fucking house.
That'd be the worst when you play that house rule and you land on everything that you wanted the first time around. Then you come back around and you ain't getting nothing.
Yo, we got Ace in the building.
Ace,
what's good?
Hi, friends. Woo!
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Plug talk.
Mike, I was to say,
Okay, it's not. Look, can you hear me? Is it coming through?
Oh yeah, nah, you sound much better than last week.
Yes, love to see it. How are you guys?
I can't take the
good.
I'm good. Running around, holiday preparation is in full effect. Birthday preparation is in full effect. So,
all right.
But
What you cooking tomorrow?
Mac and cheese.
Water.
Out the box.
Usually I bring wine.
I got the blues, macaroni and cheese.
So you just like my man Brian be knowing, he's tasked with the responsibility of showing up with some Hennessy and some ice.
Yeah, typically that would be it, but this year's a little different. What's wrong?
Nobody asks for ice, but ice is the thing. Like once you get to the house, like, could you go grab a bag of ice?
Yeah,
that's actually
people always ask after you get to the house. Yes. I just came from the ice store.
So I might just
ice store.
Yeah,
I might just grab a bag of ice just off GP tomorrow, so I ain't gotta go.
Nah, they gonna be like, we got plenty of ice.
Right.
The one time,
a deep freezer.
The one time, right?
Yeah, right. Is that why you're bringing the Hennessy and the ice?
Sodas, and I got some little apple cider champagne thingies for the kids. Make them feel special.
Okay.
See, y'all be prepping kids to be alcoholics. Trying to make them feel like adults.
Bro, we the alcoholic aunts and uncles now, bro.
Yeah. Well, you knew.
Yes. Niggas is the drunk uncles and aunties that's all loud at the gathering, man. That's crazy.
We don't have many kids in my family, like little kids, so it's whatever. Whatever you want to do, let's do it.
Yo, Ace, right before you came on, we were talking. You know how people play Monopoly or any Uno, anything like that, and people have their own house rules, and it ain't got
Yeah.
nothing to do with the directions say.
Yeah.
Right. So here goes one. House rule Monopoly. If a player lands on a property and doesn't want to buy it, it's the next player's turn to roll. But by the book, if the player doesn't want to buy, the property immediately goes up for auction. Damn.
I didn't know auction was a thing. I didn't even know they did that. Okay. Sure. I feel like
wouldn't mind that.
Auctioning off niggas.
Come on, man. Why you got? You had to do that.
I didn't know. I don't have too much experience with Monopoly because I mean, just this math and properties and things, just was, it's kind of overwhelming. Just give me the basics,
Yo. I wouldn't mind doing that though. I wouldn't mind adding the auction to it though.
Yeah, the auction
sometimes
it's
just decent. It's hard to get the property. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody else land on it and they go up for auction back, because now I ain't gotta finesse the dice to get what I want.
Yeah, that's actually valid. That is actually valid. I don't know. I didn't. That's news to me. So,
yo, what the fuck are they smoking? So every week I like to play some videos, and I just want to know, what are these people smoking? Yo, Ace, what are you smoking on?
You know what? So I got my blunts right here, and I realized that I left my weed in my room. So I guess I'm not smoking anything.
Oh shit!
I don't want to move around on you guys, so I'm gonna stay put.
No, you good, but check this dude out right here. So this is out in the UK. A suspected weed dealer is dumping out pounds of weed of his apartment window while the cops are watching him.
Why? Look, stand there from this death one, man. No, loud there. Man's dropped a box out the window somewhere. No.
Are you joking?
That weed on the floor. See all that weed that was on the floor?
Yeah.
So much weed.
What is this about? Like they're coming for him, but he's trying to get rid of it, but they're literally standing right there.
Yeah.
Now, in his defense, hiding it on the roof might have worked if he hadn't dropped so much on the ground. Yeah, and if they hadn't seen him hiding it on the roof, he might have got away with that.
How? That's the only window. Like, it has to be from him.
No, but who's to say they would have looked out the window?
It's like as soon as you walk up to that building, you just see what's right there on the roof.
That's a large pile. Yeah, you can't miss that. You can't miss that.
There's so much weed.
And then he's sticking his arm out the window. Like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, man. What is that dude smoking?
He should have threw it in the hallway. Like, man, I don't know who that is. The whole building under investigation now.
Now, Ace.
Yes.
Have you ever been in the club and a lot of times women don't even want to dance with dudes. Y'all dance with y'all girls and shit,
Right.
But y'all might give them the opportunity to grind on you. And have you ever had a dude that just didn't know what the fuck he was doing?
Yeah, all the time actually. I work in a strip club, and so
I was trying to figure out what you did for a living.
And when you work, what do you mean you work there?
So I
twerk there.
I do twerk there, but I'm not a stripper. I am responsible for distributing the singles. So I'm a singles girl. I break change nothing less than 100. But that's just walk around and do that. I'll sell hookah, just like little things around. And I will dance on, somebody every now and then. We're not really supposed to.
Yeah, I know the strippers be hating y'all.
Yeah, we're not really supposed to. So it might be real quick and you just grab your little money and go.
Mm-hmm.
But I've definitely had my fair share of experiences where it's just like, let's wrap this up. Because especially since it's not my job and obligation, I can leave whenever I want. So yeah, I'm quick to be like, yeah.
Yeah,
This ain't
I
it.
remember the strippers and the bartenders in New York was beefing hard because the
Mhm.
bartenders look better than the strippers, and they
Yeah,
got the liquor.
And
yeah,
that's not
exactly.
their fault. No.
Exactly,
Yeah,
right?
Now,
Yeah.
can't help it
now
that
what?
look good. Shorty, step
This
it up.
dude right here, you know, he in the club dancing on shorty. What is he smoking?
Oh no.
Oh,
Now, I had to mute it because you know
first of all,
copyright.
her neck is so
Her,
small.
No.
her front, she's like
No. Thi-
Security, like, come on, bro.
security.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That's one of them dun dog
You got
joints.
chill. Nah, for real, you got chill.
God, what? She looked like
A turkey.
she wasn't gonna leave him.
Turkey. No, she was not.
she looked like she didn't mind. A little
Cause
bit.
who else?
Else.
Who
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, I guess that's not dancing though. That's
Yeah,
dry
that's
humping.
also true.
Or like
Yeah.
but you know, I know y'all have seen like them videos of like people in Jamaica, they kind of dance, you know, rough in that way. But
Oh man,
this
stand on her back. Shout out to Your Nubian Love. Shout out to FCVK Boone.
All right, what up?
Hey friends.
I seen a video of them dancing in Jamaica. It was the guy and the girl. They're like on top of a shed. He
Right.
picks the girl up and throws her down to another guy. He drops her.
No.
She out cold. So the dude, hold on. Somebody dead. Hold on.
No.
Somebody get her a bottle of water. Get her a bottle of water. You just said she was dead. I don't think a bottle of water going to cut it, bro.
Yo, that's normal. That's normal, dog. That's normal.
Like her head is
Somebody
all in the
dead.
curb. Like she's out cold.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that, but that seems to be a like a running theme with dance hall, maybe.
You're going up in the air, sis. or something. He like, I'm going up. I'm jumping on you.
It's hold on. Somebody dead. What?
Yeah, hold on. Somebody dead. Get her a bottle of water. What?
Yo, man. So up to some of this news right here. Yo, 21 Savage. It is the season for giving, and you know he be giving. He gives a lot. You know what I mean? And for a second time, rapper 21 Savage and Chime are uniting to provide $100,000 in scholarships, man.
That's what's up, man.
What you think about that? Tis the season.
Yeah, I think it's extremely generous. I think it's extremely necessary. These are the type of positive energies, positive images that we like to see, you know, giving back and all these things. Like you said, it's that time of year. And 21 Savage is unproblematic 110%. He just
What do you mean? He just got locked up for immigration.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, this nigga here.
21 Savage.
That does not count.
Savage.
Whatever came of that, I don't know.
I don't know. I just wish I could have been there his first day in Atlanta, because that English accent and that Atlanta accent, I'm sure he got into quite a few fist fights.
Oh my God, you probably do have to shake it, but he's got I'm not a trace now, huh? It's probably still in there somewhere though.
Yeah, oh yeah. If you make a man, like, you know how some people, like, you piss them off, their original accent come
all the way out.
Yeah.
Yo, Kanye's, man, his $90 hoodie that he got over there at the Gap has sold better in a single day than any other product in Gap's history. Just a blank hoodie, man.
It's a plain hoodie.
Plain hoodie.
Y'all wouldn't buy it?
I wouldn't buy that for $90. I would buy a plain hoodie, yes. $90, no.
Yo, they said the majority of the customers who bought the hoodie, 70% of the customers who bought the hoodie were new to the brand.
Wow.
Crazy.
Gap?
Yeah, like, you're new to Gap. That's standard denim right there.
Yeah. I mean, Gap has been around longer than I can remember.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I mean, his shit don't look that good. Like I don't know why he makes so much money.
Because he's Yeezy. Like that's it. You know, it's it's the draw of the no, don't.
She light up every time we talk about somebody from Chicago. Like,
Oh yeah, oh shit.
I mean, I am probably a little bit biased, but you have to know, like, people who are fans of Kanye West, they're like, he's got some of the most intense fans.
yes.
And so they'll buy anything, and he's a genius.
Oh,
Like,
for sure.
if he puts out a sock, like,
Like a sock.
a sock.
A-sock.
I don't know, $90 though. Like you said, I might buy a plain hoodie for 90, but is that's the entire catalog right there that we just saw?
He got 6 colors.
Okay.
He only got 6 colors. You know, they
Flavors.
$90 a piece. They sold out in a matter of hours.
That's interesting.
But he been working on this Gap campaign for a while.
Yeah.
Like it's been years, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
And this what you came up with?
Sold better than anything they ever had.
That's the power of Kanye.
That is the power of Kanye.
Word up. Like you can't tell him nothing. He said wait till he get his money right.
You know.
He
They
wasn't
be
thinking-
know.
He
They
didn't
be
lie.
thinking the lyrics aren't like authentic or they don't really mean anything.
No, that nigga didn't lie.
No, he meant
I
that.
give him that.
Yeah. See? And obviously it's paid off. So
Yo,
I'm gonna see him actually create something, but yeah.
you familiar with Safari, the rapper Safari? You know, the one who wrote Nicki's hits.
What color is this jacket?
Wait a minute.
Yes,
Wait a
I'm-
minute.
Nigga, that shit is
What
mauve.
What is this jacket?
That shit is mauve, nigga. Yo, so Safari, do you remember back in 2018, he was on the the Angie Martinez morning show on Power 105.
Yeah.
And he came in there, he was like, yo, I just got robbed at gunpoint.
Okay.
It was in the
And you-
parking garage, right?
Well, yeah, you know, he talk the way he talks, you don't know if he's serious or not. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? But the dude who did the robbery, he is facing 50 years in prison, man. He's going to be sentenced on January 28th. He was found guilty of first-degree robbery. I mean,
That's worth it. That's 50.
this dude, he probably has priors, man. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, okay, all right, yeah.
But him and his accomplice robbed Safari of $180,000 worth of jewelry at gunpoint from his Fort Lee, New Jersey home.
Oh, he got.
Then they
robbed
went
in
on a
his
high-speed
home.
car chase with the police across the George Washington Bridge and into New York City. So they
Oh,
took it
so he-
across state lines.
State lines. Okay, there
You
we
know
go.
what I'm saying?
All right, all right.
They took a gun
Wow.
into New York, gun across state line. It's a wrap.
Oh yeah,
These
yeah.
niggas, they doing 20.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
That sucks.
I had forgotten all about that
I did too.
incident.
I thought he was bullshitting the way he talked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
That's
when he
'cause
got on
he
there
a
and started crying and stuff,
clown.
he was crying.
He was. He was.
Clown.
Sorry.
He was crying.
He was crying. Like I was like, oh, okay.
Like he was looking for somebody to hold him and shit.
Like, nah, you all right?
Yeah, hold-
No. Felt sad for him, right?
No.
Yo, are you a fan of Summer Walker, Ace?
That's
That's
my
your
girl.
girl. That's your girl. All right,
That's my
get your
girl.
girl, yo. Get your girl. Get your girl. Why your girl got tattoos on her face of her new boyfriend? You know,
Larry.
do you think that's a good idea for people to tattoo their fresh new loves to their body, let alone their face?
Absolutely not. I do not condone. I don't. Okay. I wouldn't do it personally, but I'm sure there's plenty of things that I would do that other people wouldn't do. You know, especially as it relates to the relationship. Like, you be dumb in love. So I'm not necessarily excusing it because it would never be me. But you don't know what she's going through. It got to be something. I just want to know what she's going to do when it's time to cover it up.
Ace, We gotta stop excusing people. Like I know I wouldn't do it, but if that's what you want to do, no. So what if that's what you want to do? It is wrong. First of all,
No
the nigga
Summer
ain't got
Walker
no.
slander will be tolerated.
She put Larry on her face. This nigga
Yeah.
ain't got a nickname. You put Larry on
Right.
your face. First of all, where'd you find a nigga your age named Larry?
Rare, yeah.
Whose dad is this?
He's a junior. Look, I got all
That nigga's a
So it would
fourth.
be Jr.
That nigga's not a junior. He's
Right.
a fourth. That nigga's a quattro.
He's a four.
Great Larry Anderson the fourth. That's who this nigga is.
Larry.
Yeah, it wouldn't be
Larry.
me. I don't know. Maybe that is his nickname. Maybe his name is Lawrence.
His nickname?
Oh, I was just about to ask that. Is Larry short for Lawrence?
It is,
That's
right?
we just be
Yeah,
like
Larry
Lawrence.
Fishburne, Lawrence Fishburne. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We just be like Lawrence.
Lawrence.
That's too long. Y'all would have
Lawrence.
talked a lot of shit about her if she had the Lawrence going down. the
This
side.
What if
the-
somebody-
the whole eye?
What if they really spelled that shit like Lornce?
Lawrence?
Lawrence.
That's a DMV pronunciation.
Yeah, my name Lawrence.
My name Lawrence.
It's like Durrell, right?
Yeah, like Durrell. Durl. Durrell.
Durrell. DDURL. Durrell. Word, yo. So did y'all see Squid Game?
Yeah.
Okay. What about?
No.
Oh my god.
I don't be when social media be going crazy. I'm like, oh, I'm already behind. I ain't even going. I'm already behind. I don't know when and where y'all find shows, but by the time I figure out it's popping, y'all have watched the whole season. I'm like, man,
That's valid. I mean, it wasn't that many episodes though.
come on.
What happened? Come back.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep talking.
Wait, man. Yo, you can't keep putting me on the Summer Jam screen, man.
Yo, man, you gotta watch these films, B.
Yeah, definitely have to watch the film. I mean, it's not a film, but you know.
Yeah, man. So look, Squid Game, right? Now, here in America, we got freedoms. A lot of them I think we do take for granted, right?
Absolutely.
Now, over in North Korea, it's not a game. It is not a game, right? And this dude smuggled copies of Squid Game from China into North Korea, and he was selling them on flash drives, right? So a group of students got caught watching the movie. They asses got locked up. He is being sentenced to death, by firing squad.
Oh my god.
Okay. And you know what like exacerbates it, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a South Korean film. So North and South Korea, they historically
big beefing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he is sentenced to death by firing squad for bringing digital copies in. So he smuggled them in, you know what I'm saying? So the student who bought the copy was sentenced to life in prison, while 6 others who watched it were given 5 years of hard labor.
That's crazy.
For watching a movie, dog.
Wow. That's actually crazy.
That's intense.
That's so intense.
I feel like it's time to move. Like I know
Oh,
I was thinking about
shit.
moving out of America, but if I had to choose between these two, nigga, I'm wave that red.
You
white,
probably gotta
blue.
get selected to move, nigga. Like,
Yeah, like they're like
Just
mad
leave and
strict
don't
over
come back.
there.
nah,
Did
see,
you not
that's
know
that's
this?
an American way of
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just not gonna come back.
Them niggas ain't got no access.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
That's true. That's
I
tough.
think he had to know that though, like, right?
Yeah, he went hard. As
Yeah.
shit. Yo, now it's coming up.
Man, I'm excited for this one.
Bone Thugs next Thursday.
I take
Right.
that back.
3-6 Mafia versus Bone Thugs.
Oh,
Ace,
word.
Are you who you rocking with?
I'm gonna go with 3-6 Mafia.
Oh, let's get it. Let's get it.
Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3-6 Mafia.
Brian be knowing.
I'm gonna go with 3-6, and I feel like
Hey.
it's not gonna be close. I feel like 3-6 should have went up against another group.
Who?
I still think 3-6 can take on some of
Hypnotize
the
Minds.
high-end New York group.
Who?
I'll put 3-6 up against G Unit.
It's too different.
June is not a group
anymore.
Neither
But you know that's
is the 3-6 Mafia.
none of them niggas like 50 Cent. So that would G Unit would probably never happen.
Yeah, it won't.
They would jump that nigga.
Well, I mean, 3-6. They wasn't a group. Crunchy Black and just DJ and
yeah. What's the other name? DJ Paul, Lord
DJ
Infamous.
Paul.
But you want to if Project Pat ain't there, they not gonna win.
Project Pat. Oh yeah.
Oh, Big Pat gonna be in the building.
I'm excited. When is it?
Thursday.
Yeah, this December 2nd.
Okay. Yeah. I will be traveling, but I can still watch it.
Yo, I only caught a little bit of the Stephanie Mills and Chaka Khan.
I heard Shaka was.
They said she
twisted.
was twisted.
What?
She could have just stayed home.
What?
Word,
that was just last week, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it said she made R&B look bad.
They say it's gonna be crazy when Shaka wake up tomorrow and realize she did a verses last night. She was that drunk.
Oh wow.
It's terrible, man.
I haven't seen one since the Isley Brothers and
so, but like, what was she drunk, high, or drunken high?
I'm gonna be nice and say drunk.
You don't have to be nice, but you just tell me we're not giving people passes.
You know what? You're right, Ace. Shorty was on that. She was on meth.
No.
Shorty was smoking meth and amphetamines.
Is there no middle ground?
FRUKA. Thanks for the check-in. 88.
FRUKA.
God damn.
Faruka?
Yeah, Fruka.
Fruka.
Mm-hmm.
Big Fruka.
Hey,
what's your whole name? That's Fruka, probably the nickname.
Whole bunch of underscores, B. Whole bunch of underscores.
As if somebody else had Fruka?
Yeah. That shit crazy. Yo, at this time.
Don't you know no good?
All right, this week's Brian be knowing. I got two, really. I wish I did this one, the first one a few weeks ago. If you Black Friday shopping, you should just spend the money now, because you know Black Friday, once all them sales hit the mail carriers, you're not gonna get your stuff till Christmas. Yeah. We should have just been buying stuff in October, because last year was bananas. I some stuff it took a month. Some stuff came around like Christmas. But
last year don't count.
Because it hasn't gotten better. Well, it's gotten a little better, but it's still gonna be rough this year. Two. If you buy yourself this holiday, man, holla at a friend. Like, hey man, can I come be with your family today? Tomorrow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like your friends want you to be with them. You know what I'm saying? Your friends don't want you in the house and depressed. I know sometimes.
Why the fuck they ain't call you?
Because people be lying. They be like, no, I'm cool. I don't want to do it. I'm cool. I'm gonna do this. And you just making up plans because whatever. Or you know what I'm saying? Or you just be avoiding the conversation. Sorry. Yeah, man. Like, don't nobody want you in the house just all sad and depressed by yourself, man. Holla at your folks, holla at your friends, man. And if somebody don't want you to come to their family, they probably aren't your friend, or their family is also in turmoil and they don't want you to see that.
Right. Maybe they are your friend and they don't want you to see.
Yeah, because I would invite you, but I don't know what's gonna go down tomorrow.
Yeah, I
So
don't even know.
yeah, so I wouldn't suggest you come to my house. But I'm sure there's somebody, and even if it's not one you can even make up like, hey man, I just left my family's house. Can I come to yours and just like house hop through the city, man? But don't just be
House hopping is that's like something you do. If you still house hopping in your late 30s, that means you ain't got no woman. You know that you ain't
no
settled
woman,
down
no
yet and
man.
shit.
You
But,
just
yeah.
we just out here bopping. Hit the ball or something. Yeah, don't be you are look, we love you, okay? I know you ain't been feeling it. It's been a hard year. You know, hard 2 years with a lot of alone time. But we love you. All right. You pull up on us. I told you I bought the handy already, so come drink with your boy.
I love that. Yes. I mean, if we're
Be
taking it back,
knowing.
the Black Friday point was very much valid. I mean, I got I got 2 orders in before Black Friday because my birthday is always around this time, and I'm like, my stuff's not going to be here by my birthday if I try to catch a Black Friday
Oh
sale.
yeah,
Or no, absolutely not. So 100%. And any of my friends, if you're watching this, my house is your house.
Even Amazon, you got the Prime, yo.
it depends.
They said somebody said Prime don't Prime like it used to Prime.
Mm.
Now it does for like essentials to like deodorants, lotions, light bulbs, like stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
But
Deodorants, lotions,
everything
like
else is regular like shipping.
I have to say, lately they've been guaranteeing a certain delivery window, and they've been missing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that true?
Yeah, man. For me,
Mm-hmm. That's because don't
right?
nobody want to work in your area. Niggas is
Yo, for the
quitting.
area I live in, packages be safe. Like niggas don't be taking the packages.
Oh, that must be
Cause
You might
nice.
get shot,
yeah, that's why niggas ain't taking packages.
but the packages be alright. Like, you gotta pick your poison, man.
Cause what you do, you open that you go grab that package, nigga, open that door, you like uh, uh, I was just trying to I was trying to move it to make sure ain't nobody steal it. Go ahead lay down, cuz. Go ahead lay down.
Ace, like, do you have like plans to go for a big Thanksgiving dinner with the family, with Big Mama's house? Is that your experience?
No, our Thanksgivings are pretty small. My grandparents aren't here anymore, so once that kind of happens, things get shrunk down to
Things
a smaller
change.
scale. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, my mom's not really into the holidays too much. We usually go to my aunt's house, but she decided to have some time with her husband. So just the cousins are gonna get together and do a cousin thing.
Is it me or do it feel like I'm with you, Ace. Like the grandparents and great grandparents have passed or began to pass in my family, and it feel like our parents is like trying to pass it off to us. Like no 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 no
Yes.
no. This is on
Yes.
you, big dog. You need to pick this up, and then I will get it in the next 20, 30 years when y'all niggas start dying. But you can't just skip your turn, big dog. Like go ahead, whip this up. What y'all doing, man?
Yeah, I have this conversation with my mom literally every time around Christmas and Thanksgiving because she's like, just out of it. I'm like, no, I'm still your kid. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They think they slick.
I'm big on the holidays though, so I need that.
It's
I've been
because
needing that.
the generation before us didn't want to. They ain't want to do. Every generation rebels, so they didn't want to do what Big Mama was doing or what Grandpa was doing. They thought the way they worked and all that kind of shit was a burden on them. So they ran away and went to college and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was a
And now
different
look at
world.
us.
Like,
And they sold college to us, and now look at us. In
right.
debt,
You know what I mean?
crying.
Niggas forgot how to use a hot comb.
Niggas. Oh, that's dead. I don't think that's coming back. Yeah.
We still use hot combs.
Do ya?
We do. They're electric now, though.
See, you don't know how to put that joint on the gas
On the
stove, on
stove.
an open flame. Nigga.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
They
That
come electric now.
sizzle.
I just found that out. I was like, oh, okay, because I didn't know we had advanced that far, but it makes sense.
Put a cast iron on that one.
That sizzle. Ooh, all this crispy. All
Yo.
this skin right here is black.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah.
No joke.
This is a what the fuck Thanksgiving, because I don't know what the fuck they're eating. All right, check these guys out right here, man. They look like they hungry. They some type of no ma'ams group or some shit like that.
Is that hay?
Al Bundy.
Is that
Right. What is that?
Look, man. You know
No
they probably
way.
got a fantasy football league going on.
Bro,
Right?
that's a
What
real
do you
football.
think that is? Guacamole?
That's a lot of guacamole.
That's probably guacamole.
No, that might be like a 7-layer dip. I don't believe that they bought that many avocados.
You know what I'm saying? It's the spread they had. Look at the shit they
What is
eat.
in the pot? Is that
Oh
popcorn
my
in the
god!
watermelon?
Oh my god! What's that roll? That cranberry
what is
sauce
that?
roll? This nigga got
Right.
here. Like
It's that part for me.
he got like a
Hold up. Is it a blue turkey in the back?
It
What
is.
the
Yes,
hell?
it is,
No.
yo. Blue
What's in the
fish
spray
hanging off that
bottles?
motherfucker. Oh man, yo, you gonna see? Yeah, that is a blue. That's like a blue chicken. I said that's a small ass turkey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They used the what's that? All Sport
Powerade.
Powerade. They only make All Sport no more.
And they just
Yeah, that's the squad right there. Ugh.
Are you
What
kidding me?
it is this? It's like they put shrimp in water and froze this
just-
shit.
There's no season. What is in the bottom? That's probably the seasoning in the bottom.
Yeah,
They didn't even
nigga,
mix
that's-
it.
And it's on top of the hay. Like,
Ugh.
what is this? Come on now.
Okay.
It's got to be a joke
This
now.
this
This is
key
a
lime pie. Nigga.
prank.
Now you asked what the what's in the spray bottles.
That's what I was. Okay, I was going to ask you to go back, but we're here now.
Fuck no. How many times you gotta rinse out the Windex bottle
Shit.
so for it to be safe?
None. There's no amount of times. You're just sick, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
actually crazy.
But
Oh
what is
my.
that?
Okay.
Is that macaroni?
That's bow tie macaroni, like
What is
and
Peppermints
and
and,
peppermints.
But what's
and
that? What's the little
white
what's
balls?
what's
I
that?
don't know,
Yeah, what is
bro.
Are those
that?
baby onions?
They're like baby onions and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Damn, that's disgusting.
They had the nerve to pull out the
Those hot dogs don't even look done.
the ethnic corn. Why is it on a towel? $16.20. Oh, that's probably that might be okay.
Oh, okay. So because
It's
it's just
as a pineapple.
pineapple slice on the
All
top
right,
with the
all right.
cranberry sauce.
I might.
Yeah, nah, it's something
Hold on,
else in
wait,
there,
no.
dog.
With the olives, you
You don't
put
like
that with
olives?
I mean, I do, but why
I
would you
fucks with
put
the
olives
olives.
on that?
I mean, because
You
it's
don't
like
know.
it's like tart,
Like-
sweet tart.
I don't like that. What did they do with the pineapples? They put them in the
Shut the
No.
What?
No.
What is that? What was that? Was
No.
that green salsa on top
That's
of the corn?
maize.
It's relish on top. Come on.
That's relish. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
that's relish. Yeah.
You're right.
You know what
I
I'm
gave
saying?
them too much culture by saying it's green salsa. Clearly, that's not green salsa.
What the fuck? Yo, say new job. You really like the job. You really like the job. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of corny guys at the job, but you really like the job. And they invite you to company Thanksgiving, and that's what it is. You think you could stomach one of those plates?
I'm instantly, I ate before I got here.
The boss's wife made it. You
Oh.
can't not eat it, yo. Like,
Absolutely not.
So if I had to pick
yeah.
one dish, which one am I eating?
you, you need to have a little bit of everything on your plate.
You know what? Just go ahead and clock me out.
Yeah. It was fun while it lasted, y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you for the opportunity.
You can get a little scoop, a little teaspoon.
I learned so much at this job, man. Thank y'all so much.
Appreciate the experience.
But
yeah.
there's no way I'm about to do this.
The
Nigga, that's a raise. You get a raise.
Put some of that blue chicken on my plate. Maybe we could talk.
That shit probably hitting.
That's the only seasoning on it. They just soaked it in blue and Powerade and cooked it.
See, that might not be.
And you hydrated.
Right.
Also, I don't know what job I like that don't have chairs. Because why are we sitting on the ground?
On
we
hay.
We sit
Bundles
on a
of
bale
hay. Not even a bale of hay, right? Just hay on the ground.
Shit. Now, our main topic.
I can't take
this
the
evening.
smoke. I can't take the smoke.
The killers of Ahmad Arbery were found guilty today. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that? What do y'all have to say about that?
I think that our justice system really has to take a look at how we have structured the self-defense portion of our justice system, because it's far too often people are going to start things and then claiming self-defense, and you know what I'm saying, and turning them killing the person that they started something with and saying, all right, well, you don't deserve to go to jail. You don't deserve any type of punishment because you were defending yourself. And that, but that's also like a culturally, like, and like morally, like Black people just kind of operate differently. Because if I go start something with Boom and Boom beat me up, and people like, all right, that's what you get. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no well, Brian was in danger, so he had to do it. No, nigga, you started it. You deserve to get whatever you get. And if you end up killing him, you deserve to be punished. Because had you left him alone, he would be alive today.
Yep. It's almost like the whole stand your ground thing.
Yeah.
Like that was like a weird way of saying self-defense. Like it sounded more aggressive than protective or preventative.
Right.
So I definitely agree with that. I'm definitely was happy to see that outcome and the guilty verdicts that came in, especially following the Rittenhouse trial and everything. But you know, like I say, we gotta wait for the sentencing before we completely celebrate. But you know, we'll take it. We'll definitely take it.
Now, this was an all-white jury that convicted 3 white men.
As they should.
Would you consider that progress?
I don't know, because in this time, if it's kind of trendy to be nice to Black people or be woke, or you know what I'm saying, be Black Lives Matter or be an ally, as they like to say. So we'll see.
If they were just like, why did you film it? You know what I mean?
Right. Like maybe if we, as an all-white jury, do what's not expected, then maybe it'll seem less like we're all that way or whatever. Or now we can say, okay, so now what? Like we were all white and we still said guilty. So now what do y'all have to say? Like, what are y'all going to complain about
Some of
now?
my best friends are Black.
Exactly. Exactly. I grew up around Black people.
I never hear Black people say, yes, I am a white person's best friend. Or yeah, I can't vouch for this white person. I've never seen it.
Yo, so you got Travis McMichael, Gregory McMichael, and William Bryan, right? So Travis McMichael is the son of Gregory McMichael. Travis McMichael got he was found guilty on all 9 counts. Right? Was that malice murder, 4 counts of felony murder, 2 counts of aggravated assault, false imprisonment, and criminal attempt to commit a felony. Right? His father was convicted of all of those things except malice murder. And the guy that was following behind, recording the thing, driving behind them,
Mhm.
he, not guilty of 1 count of felony murder and malice murder, and not guilty of aggravated assault because he never had the shotgun in his possession.
Mhm.
But so they're not all gonna get the same sentence,
Right.
and they're ready to appeal.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Every time they could be as innocent as possible, but I mean as guilty as possible, but they're still going to try to appeal it. Like what?
You got to.
I guess.
You shake
Shout
the
out
dice.
to Real War, Santasia 89. He's _973 checking in, New Jersey.
What up? Yeah, man. It's
To be
crazy, bro.
continued. Yeah. We'll see though. Like that case was so sad. Did you see like the how the defense attorney tried to do her closing arguments
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about the deceased and like his toenails and shit? Like
Right.
His toenails.
Yeah.
yes. Like
What about his toenails?
she said that basically that we shouldn't try to make him out to be a victim because he wasn't presented that way when he was walking around the neighborhood with his long dirty toenails out, basically.
Because they were trying to say, because the premise is Ahmad was out jogging. But she was trying to flip it and say, nah, he's out. His feet out. He got on flip flops. He wasn't jogging.
He had on flip flops?
I think so.
This nigga was jogging in flip flops?
I don't know what he was
Yeah, I'm not sure about that part.
Right.
I don't know. But it's just like, I don't know, so insensitive. And I get it. Like it's court and you're trying to argue your point. And like I'm on here for arguing a point. But like I feel like that would have sealed the deal for me. I would have been like, if I was a white person, like, and I was on the fence or, I would have been like, okay, at this point, they're just saying anything. Like, I don't know about that.
I feel like I saw somewhere they were trying to bring the DA up on charges because they weren't trying to prosecute the 3 men at first. The only reason they got prosecuted is because the media caught wind of it and social media pushed it. So it took 74 days for them to even get charged. So if it wasn't for COVID, we probably would have missed it because everybody would have been outside doing whatever we were doing pre-COVID. And he also got coupled in with Breonna Taylor and George Floyd. So if all these things doesn't happen, Ahmad Arbery is just dead, and these three men are just living their lives.
That's valid.
That's real.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a sad case, but I'm excited to see, we love when we get justice, I mean, it's a sad thing that we have to celebrate it because, you would think it would just be automatic, but,
It's sad that it even happened in the first place. Even like that is a part of, that's also another part of American history and American justice system we need to take a look at. Just people just taking the law into their own hands because they feel as though they can or they should, like they feel emboldened or empowered to quote unquote exact justice on somebody, and that's not your business. Like it's because I think what they say, he was like snooping around somewhere and looked like he was stealing something from a construction site.
Right.
Even if that was true, that's not your stuff.
Right.
Who are you to kill somebody you don't know over property that belongs to someone else that you don't know?
This is Karen culture. That's what they do, is like trying to defend or act like it's their place, like you said, their business.
Yeah. Like, is there authority to police black
Yeah,
bodies?
yeah, exactly that.
To my
Ew, it's
neighborhood,
very
man. You
ghetto.
bringing white man's air.
Nobody want this dirty air. The air is
I
worse
said that.
because of y'all. The air is worse because of y'all. The air was fine until y'all came around.
You're not wrong.
Hey, I don't know how they dress in Chicago. Okay, but I hear there's a new fashion trend sweeping the nation for young women, like maybe young women, right? Check this out.
I saw this. Yeah.
Those fingernails.
Nah, y'all, I guess they are.
Mm,
Yeah, over your front two teeth. Yes.
this haircut is not helping.
At all. Are those baby hairs? What's that?
Mm.
See, she just blew it because I was gonna say, look at who's doing it though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
somebody
What?
look at who's doing it though.
Yo, somebody gonna do it, yo. If Cardi do it, it's a wrap.
You know what? We'll say that. That's giving Gen Z. That's giving Gen Z. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely.
I think Cardi done. Cardi fixed her teeth. She's like, nah, I ain't messing with these no more.
Yeah.
Remember her teeth used to line up like this?
Oh, they actually were really bad.
Yeah.
They were
And she's
really
like, I
bad.
ain't gonna fix my crooked teeth. I like my crooked teeth. And then 2 interviews later, she had new teeth. I'm like, all right. You ain't have to lie to us, dog.
Who are you trying to convince?
Right.
Shout out.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, Pumpkin
Yo.
was good on YouTube. Was good, man. Hell yeah, we token. You already know.
No,
I
tokens. Not token. We are not tokens.
No, we're
Yo,
not.
speaking of
There we go.
the Mary Jane,
My
Shaq,
boy.
he's investing in a whole lot of different businesses, right?
Bad picture.
And right now he's suing right there because he's suing for $1 million for a former partner in a weed venture that he invested in back in 2016.
I know Pumpkin.
He only got, the company ain't had no licenses to grow anything like that, and apparently they're supposed to have been paid him back his initial investment in installments. He's only gotten $20,000 from them, so he's suing them for $1 million.
Scam.
Why are we trying to run game on Shaq? Like,
that's the question.
Like, come on, man. Like,
No, he's a whole sheriff.
He is a sheriff.
He wears so many hats.
It's hard to take him serious. So you imagine getting pulled over, you see this man get out, just get out of the police vehicle.
Yeah. I mean, and also like he's just such a lovable guy to me. Like I would just be like, I'm sorry, Shaq. Like, can I go though?
Yeah, like why?
Yo, he said
he's going to ask what is happening. Like, y'all really just act, or did y'all think y'all was gonna get? It might have been like, we gonna tell Shaq that we got this, and then when he give us the money, we gonna use that money to get everything.
Get everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they probably
did not do that.
Probably got boats and hoes.
That's fucked up. You don't steal from people, so.
Especially Shaq, because Shaq is a good businessman, and he would have helped you get that business off the ground.
So he endorses everything, like he got underwear and shit.
He got shoes,
car insurance.
He's a DJ. Shaq just be outside, just doing whatever he wants. That's the type of life I want to live. Just wherever I want.
Would Mike Tyson's face on a product make you buy it?
Depends on the product. It's some type of self-defense product, probably.
Yo, the government of Malawi has asked Mike Tyson to be the official ambassador for the country's cannabis industry.
Does he
Mike
smoke
Tyson?
Right.
He smokes.
I know he smokes, but I wouldn't think of him as like a
Wiz
representative
Khalifa
in that
type
fashion. Yeah,
energy.
He has a
Snoop
whole
Dogg.
he has a whole ranch or some shit like out in Cali or Nevada.
Oh, does he? Oh,
Yeah, man. He got like he's deep in the industry.
Oh wow.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
People
He
would
said,
need to know that. I feel like.
yeah,
Mike
yeah,
Tyson
yeah,
needs to smoke. Let him smoke,
yeah,
man, so he
yeah.
can
You
chill
right.
out.
Yeah, let
You know
him
what I'm
smoke.
saying? Make sure you got something rolled up for Mike.
Mhm. What's the downer? Is it sativa or indica?
Indica.
And yeah, indica
Mm-hmm. How
only.
you?
He don't need to pick that.
Yeah.
He just put him in the
Relax.
couch. What was that old that don't do drugs commercial when old girl just melted into the couch?
Right?
Like that's y'all need to keep Mike on that.
Pumpkin said he's in love with Joe Rogan.
Is it? That's funny. um, is he?
Is
They
he?
probably doing. They both
Said
doing the podcast thingy
indica in the couch.
in the couch. Oh,
That's what they call it. Indica in the couch.
Wow, that just
Yeah.
wow.
Can't take the smoke.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Let Mike live, man. He can be an ambassador.
You said what? Malawi? Where is that at?
Malawi. Let's look it up.
Ew.
That sound like African to me. Nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that? You over there typing and shit. Yeah, man. So now check this out. This guy ran over his girlfriend after stabbing her multiple times, right? He killed her, and it was after he ate what is known as space cakes, edibles, and he was let free because of that. He said because he wasn't in the right mind state when it happened. You know what I mean? He didn't know where he was.
You know, the first question is, are they? Because if they are, because if it was one of us, that wouldn't happen. We also don't just go stabbing people, though.
Yo, his name is Jake Notman. He inflicted more than 30 stab wounds on his 25-year-old girlfriend after eating a cannabis brownie to celebrate a delayed release of the PlayStation 5 console. You know what I'm saying? He totally lost it with reality. He didn't know what was and what was not. And he avoided conviction.
That's actually sick.
That's fucked up. And it's really fucked up because then that means that gives them precedent to say that weed makes you
Violent.
out of your mind, like reefer madness and shit.
That's actually crazy. I've never even heard of anything like that. But I guess you'll say anything when you're facing charges.
Hell yeah, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I
What
guess.
wouldn't you say? What wouldn't you say if you was facing life, nigga?
I mean, you have to make it make sense, and I guess like probable cause or without reasonable doubt or whatever. Like, that might make you think like, but also probably not for a Black person. But who is this person? What's his name?
Jake Ninehouse? What'd you say?
Isn't it Jake Notman?
Notman. But we
man.
we can't. That's not my man. We can't do that and then like legalize cannabis across the country.
Yeah, but did he do it?
No,
He
did
did that shit.
He looked like he did it.
Yeah.
He looks guilty.
Yeah. Look, he's trying to look sad. Got the white tears on the verge already.
I've had a brownie before. It didn't make me want to stab anybody.
Shout out to Diggs, by the way,
Diggs, what's happening?
Hey, big
on
energy.
Twitch. On my Twitch familiar checking in.
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke.
Yeah, man. So
Crazy.
what do y'all have to what suggestions you have for people who might be apprehensive about getting with their families this holiday season? Because it's not always peaches and cream when you get up with your family.
I suggest I suggest going sober. People are like, you go get drunk, get high, and go so you can deal with. No. Go sober. So you got a clear mind. You can think, and you can see early. It's time for me to go.
Time for me to go.
You know what I'm saying? Cause the liquor or the weed, whatever you on, is gonna make you want to argue. Sober
Right.
man, nigga, I'm gone. I go
Mhm.
somewhere else. It's a bar somewhere open, and I think you should give yourself a time limit and respect that. Cause you know your family, we good for like an hour, 2 hours max. After that, somebody tripping, and now the ball is began to roll. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely solid advice. I think you go and then like that way you can show face and I'm here for my family, all bullshit aside. And then that's when you link up with your favorites and then y'all
Mhm.
leave together. And then that's when the turn up starts.
True. Cause plus our generation definitely came up with the Friendsgiving, so
Yeah. Yeah,
niggas
Friendsgiving.
niggas would absolutely buy some wings and get a bottle and just what I'm saying, go back and chill at somebody's place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we doing. You
Mhm.
know,
Yeah.
that's a good suggestion, man. Because I was about to get turned up before I went.
Yeah. See? I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. I felt like you were talking to me, man.
Oh, I didn't
You
even
know?
know that. But no, yeah.
Uh,
Go sober. I'm like, I see where this is going. Y'all have a good one. I
mhm.
see y'all niggas in a few weeks at Christmas.
Yeah. I have a smaller family, so we don't have very much. I
Hmm.
feel like that's more um the case with just when you have cousins on cousins on cousins and like
Yeah.
drunk uncles on drunk uncles and just like badass kids on badass kids. Like it's
Hmm.
just
Mhm.
a recipe for something's going down, especially after the older people kind of start the peace out and whatever
Hmm.
else. Like yeah, it's really no telling. So
That's true.
Yeah, man. What is
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke.
Ace? What's your social media?
So, Ace Almighty on all my socials. That's Twitter and Instagram with 2 underscores at the end of the Ace Almighty, all one word. Facebook, first name Ace, last name Almighty. TikTok, the Ace Almighty. But really, just catch me on Instagram and Facebook
You
there.
heavy on TikTok?
You know, I'm not heavy on TikTok, but I was really like that's just for little kids for a while, but there's a lot of good information on there
It
and
is.
it is there's a lot of shit on there that you would have never even thought about.
Hmm.
And I do make some videos here and there, but you've got cooking pages on there, you've got the dance pages on there, you've got finance pages on there. Like it can really be whatever you want. So
Hmm.
if I feel like making a TikTok, most likely if I'm traveling or something, just something fun and cute, definitely.
Man, I don't understand it.
You
I
don't
don't
understand
understand what's
TikTok?
going on. I understand what's
you
going
gotta
on,
you
man.
gotta look at it.
You
Like
have to
you
look
really
at
have to
it.
Oh,
look at it.
I don't understand why, like people going
No, you're not
They just
wrong.
dancing. They just
I no.
like what the fuck is
you
that?
on the wrong part of TikTok.
You're on
You
the wrong part
gotta
of TikTok. You got to get your algorithm together,
yeah.
and then it'll be everything you need it to be. For real,
Like,
excuse me. No, they do. Everyone's like robots,
like
right? Like
Mhm.
everyone just does the same
They just
movements, like on some
dance
Fortnite
crazy.
shit.
just
Yeah,
whack, son.
like even the music, like
Mhm.
shit goes viral on
They make
TikTok, and
music
now
for
you
they
just
just making songs for TikTok now.
yeah,
Hmm.
they are. It's actually
They've
kind of
gotten
sad.
better though. Ever since ever since the black TikTok dance creators were like, we ain't making no more dances for these songs, the dance craze has turned down a little bit because now the
Yeah,
white creators
Yeah,
come up with dances and they
yeah,
haven't been the best quality.
naturally.
true. Well, what's your social media?
Follow me on the social medias at Brian B. Noah. Catch me on all platforms right there, except Facebook. Don't worry about my Facebook. You don't need to be on there. My junk is.
All right.
Um, Pumpkin, we not like ignoring. We see it, but
Well,
that topic's
yeah.
a little. We haven't. I don't know about anybody else, but I haven't read or seen that story.
I haven't heard anything about what he's talking
Yeah, that
about.
story.
I
Or
don't even
she.
see that.
Yeah,
What is it? Oh.
Oh, you missed the whole
Oh.
chat. Yeah,
I didn't even know. Okay. Mine was in the private chat. I didn't know it was coming.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
pumpkin.
Pumpkin's going in.
Going in.
Yeah.
All right.
Sonic Boom.
Follow me at Sonic Boom TV on Instagram at smokebreaklive.tv. We back next week. You know, every Wednesday. Smoke break.
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke.
Peace.
I can't take the smoke.
Smoke break. Live. We live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live. We live in the smoke break.